Today we're talking about something many, many English learners struggle with. Being afraid to speak.
It is a huge topic. And honestly, I think almost everyone feels this at some point. It really doesn't matter where you are from.
Oh, definitely.
You know that feeling, right? You want to say something. You have this great idea in your head. You know the words.
Yeah.
But then nothing. You just feel a giant knot in your stomach.
Oh, I know that knot very well. It feels like your throat actually closes up. It just gets...
Tight.
Yes, tight.
Exactly. And your hands might get a little sweaty. Your heart starts beating really fast, like you just, ran a race.
It's like there is a sudden invisible wall between your thoughts and your voice.
A wall. That is a perfect way to describe it.
It's just so frustrating because when I'm reading a book or watching a video, I understand everything. I know the vocabulary. I know the grammar. But then I open my mouth to talk to a real person, and it's all gone.
You are definitely not alone. We see this in the comments all the time. I mean, this is so common that there's actually a scientific name for it. It's called xenoglossophobia.
Xenoglossophobia.
Wow.
That sounds scary just by itself. It sounds like a medical condition.
It does. It sounds very serious. But we can just call it English anxiety.
Okay, that's better.
And today, our goal is really simple. We are not going to talk about difficult grammar rules. We're not talking about phrasal verbs or perfect tenses.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could handle a big grammar lesson today.
No grammar today. Today is just about how to feel brave enough to open your mouth. We want to help you, break down that wall.
So let's start with the big question. Why? Why are we so scared? If I know the words, why can't I say them?
It's a great question. And there are a few reasons, but the biggest one, the one almost everyone has, is the fear of making mistakes.
Yes, that is definitely number one for me. I always think if I use the wrong tense or if I say the wrong word, people will laugh at me.
Or think you're stupid.
Exactly. Or worse, they'll think I'm stupid.
That's the fear talking.
Yeah.
It is a really loud voice in our heads. We call this the perfection trap.
The perfection trap. What's that?
It's this idea that you must speak perfectly, Immediately, you compare yourself to a native speaker and you think, if I don't sound like I was born in London or New York, I just shouldn't speak at all.
So anything less than 100% perfect is a failure.
That's how it feels. But, that's impossible. We're learners. We can't be perfect.
Of course not.
And here's a little secret. Native speakers, they make mistakes all the time.
Really? Even you?
All the time. Everyone. We use the wrong word, we stutter, we start a sentence, and then just stop. But here's the difference.
What's that?
We don't worry about it. We don't freeze.
You just keep going.
Yeah, we just keep talking. We might correct ourselves and just move on. But for a learner, you feel like every mistake is a flashing red light, like you've broken some kind of law.
That is so true. I feel like everyone is just looking at me, waiting for me to fail.
Yeah.
Like they're holding a scorecard or something.
That brings us to the second reason. Psychologists have a name for this. It's called the spotlight effect.
The spotlight effect, like I'm on a stage.
Exactly like that. Imagine you're on a dark stage, and there's this bright, hot spotlight shining right on you. You feel like everyone is watching you, analyzing your grammar, judging your accent.
Counting every mistake.
Right. But is it actually true? Are people really analyzing you?
I don't know. It feels like it.
Well, usually, no. This is the comforting part. Most people are not thinking about your grammar. They're thinking about themselves.
Really?
Yes. They're worrying about their own day or what they're going to say next. Or, they're just focusing on your message. They just want to understand what you mean.
So they're not grading me.
No, they are not your teacher. They're just people. And usually, people are kind. They want to understand you. They're on your side.
That's really good to remember. But what about the freeze? When someone asks you a question and suddenly your mind goes completely blank, you forget your own name.
Right. Well, that is a biological reaction. It's not because your English is bad. It's because your anxiety is high. When you panic, your brain actually blocks the part that recalls words. It's a fight or flight response.
So my brain thinks a conversation is, what, a tiger?
Exactly. Your brain is trying to protect you. It thinks the conversation is a danger, so it shuts down your language center so you can, run away.
So it's actually stopping me from speaking.
Yes. It's a physical reaction, so we need to calm that reaction down. We need to tell your brain, hey, there is no tiger. It's just a conversation.
Okay, so we know why it happens. We want to be perfect.
Yeah.
And we think everyone's judging us. So how do we change that? How do we actually get over it?
We have to shift our mindset. We need to change the goal. Right now, your goal is probably perfection.
Yes.
We need to change that goal to Communication.
Communication, not perfection.
Yeah. Right. Let's think about it this way. Imagine you go to a coffee shop. You're really tired. You just need a coffee.
Right. I'm there.
You walk up to the counter. You're a bit nervous. You say, I would like, coffee, black dot, please.
Okay.
The grammar is a little broken. You hesitated, but the waiter understands. He gives you a black coffee. Did you succeed?
Yes. I got my coffee.
Exactly. You win. Maybe the grammar wasn't beautiful, Shakespearean English, but you communicated. That is success.
I like that. It takes so much pressure off. I don't have to write a novel. I just need to get the coffee.
Precisely. And the second shift is to stop treating conversation like a test.
Oh, I am so guilty of this.
Yeah.
Every single conversation feels like a final exam at school.
It's not a test. It's practice. Think of English like a muscle. You want to get strong, right?
Right. What strong English muscles?
Well, you can't build big muscles just by reading a book about the gym. You can't learn to swim by just watching videos.
You have to actually get in the water. You have to lift the heavy things.
You have to do the action. And when you lift a heavy weight, your muscles shake, right? It feels difficult.
Yes, it's uncomfortable.
But that is how they grow. Speaking is the same thing. When you make a mistake or you struggle for a word, that's the muscle working. That's actually good for you.
So mistakes they're proof that I'm practicing.
Yes. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are practice.
Yeah.
If you are making mistakes, it means you're trying. It means you're getting stronger.
Okay. I'm starting to feel a little better about this. I want to try, but I still feel nervous about the how. What do I actually do when I open my mouth?
Let's look at a practical 3-step method. This is something anyone can use, like today. It's very simple.
Okay, I'm ready. What is step 1?
Step 1 is start with short sentences.
Short sentences.
Yes. Often when we're nervous, we try to explain everything in one big, long, complicated sentence. We want to sound smart.
Oh, I do that. I try to say, although it was raining this morning, I decided to go for a walk because...
Yeah, and then I just get stuck. I don't know how to finish. Exactly. And then you freeze. Instead, just break it down. Keep it simple. Subject, verb, object. It was raining. I went to the park. I forgot my umbrella.
I woke up. I felt tired. I drank coffee.
Perfect. Is that simple?
Yes.
Is it correct? English? Yes. Did I understand you? 100%.
It feels much more controllable. I can handle 3 words at a time.
It gives you control. And when you feel in control, your anxiety goes down. You can build longer sentences later. For now, just keep it short.
Okay, short sentences. I can do that. What's step 2?
Step 2 is using what I call a safety net.
A safety net. Like for a circus performer on a high wire.
Just like that. You need to know that if you fall, you'll be okay. One of the biggest fears is getting stuck and looking, well, foolish. So you prepare for it.
How do we prepare?
Have a script, but also have one very important phrase ready for when you're struggling.
What kind of phrase?
It's okay to be honest. There's a magical phrase, and it is, I am still learning English.
I'm still learning English.
Yes, or I'm learning English. Could you speak slowly?
But isn't that a little embarrassing? To admit I'm not good yet. I kind of want to hide it.
Not at all. Think about it from the other side. If someone came up to you in your country and tried to speak your language, and they said, I'm just learning, please help me, would you laugh?
No, of course not. I'd be impressed. I would want to help them. I'd probably speak slower and smile more.
Exactly. When you say, I'm still learning, you take the pressure off. And usually the other person becomes an ally. They become helpful.
That changes everything. Instead of them judging me, they're helping me.
Correct. So practice saying it. I'm sorry, I'm still learning English. It's your safety net.
I love that.
Yeah.
It makes me feel safer already. Okay, so what's step 3?
Step 3 is a secret weapon, especially for shy people. Ask simple follow-up questions.
Questions?
Yes. If you're nervous about talking about yourself, just stop talking about yourself. Ask the other person a question.
Oh, that's smart. Puts the spotlight on them.
Exactly. And people love to talk about themselves. If you ask a question, they will talk, and you can just listen and breathe.
But what if I don't know what to ask? I get nervous and my mind goes blank.
Keep it simple. You don't need a big, complex question. You can just use reaction phrases. If they say, I went to the beach yesterday, you can just say,
That's interesting.
That's interesting. It's perfect. Or even simpler, really.
Really?
Yes. In a conversation, really is a complete sentence. It shows you're listening, and it encourages them to keep talking.
Really? Wow. Can you tell me more?
Can you tell me more? It's fantastic. It buys you time. It makes you seem like a great listener, and it takes all the pressure off you.
So let's review. Step 1, short sentences. Step 2, use the safety net phrase, I'm learning. And step 3, ask simple questions.
You got it. It's a toolkit for bravery.
That sounds manageable. But what if I'm just too scared to talk to a real person yet? What if I'm not ready for the coffee shop?
That is totally fine. You don't have to start with a public speech. You can practice alone. In fact, practicing alone is how you build the confidence to speak to others.
How do I practice speaking alone without feeling, crazy?
Well, you might feel a tiny bit silly at first, but it works. There are 2 great techniques. The first one is the mirror technique.
The mirror technique, just talking to myself in the mirror.
Yes. Go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, look at your own eyes, and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Anna.
Hello, Anna. How are you today?
It sounds so simple, but looking at yourself while speaking English, that must feel strange.
It is strange at first, but it helps you connect your physical body to the language. You see your mouth moving, you hear your own voice. It helps you get used to the sound of you speaking English.
It's like I'm getting used to English, Anna.
Exactly. You are getting comfortable with your own image as an English speaker.
I can try that. I can definitely do that in my bathroom where no one can hear me.
And that's the whole point. There's no judgment. If you make a mistake in the mirror, who cares? You just laugh and try again.
Okay, what's the second method?
The second one is narrating your day.
Narrating my day, like I'm in a documentary.
Yes. Imagine you are the narrator of a movie about your life. As you walk around your house, just say what you're doing out loud.
Okay, so I am opening the fridge.
Yes, I am looking for the milk. Ah, here is the milk.
I am pouring the coffee. The coffee is hot.
Perfect. I am washing the dishes. The water is cold. This helps you stop translating in your head.
Right. You connect the object directly to the English word.
Yes. You're bypassing your native language. And again, you can do this alone. In the car, in the shower, anywhere. It turns your daily life into practice.
Talking about all this, I have to be honest about something.
What is it?
Sometimes, even now, I still feel nervous in a big group.
Of course.
Especially if there are native speakers or people who speak really, really fast. I still worry I'll use the wrong tense or look foolish.
I want to tell you something, and I want everyone watching to hear this too. That feeling is okay. It doesn't mean you're bad at English. It just means you care.
It's just hard to remember that in the moment.
Yeah.
I just want to feel confident.
I know. But here's the thing about confidence. We think we need to be confident before we speak. We wait for it to arrive. We think, one day I'll wake up confident and then I'll speak.
But it doesn't work that way.
No. Confidence comes after you do the scary thing. You have to be brave first. You speak, you survive, and then the confidence starts to grow.
So I have to do it while I'm scared.
Yes. Do it scared. And be kind to yourself. If you make a mistake, don't say, oh, I'm so stupid. Say, hey, I spoke. I did it. Celebrate the bravery, not the perfection.
Celebrate the bravery. I really like that. Every time I speak, I guess the fear gets a little smaller.
Exactly. It's a process.
This has been so helpful. It makes the whole thing feel possible now.
It's not a mountain. It's just a series of small steps.
So for everyone watching, we have a challenge for you. A small homework assignment.
Yes. We want you to take action today, not tomorrow. Today.
What's the action?
I want you to go to a mirror, stand in front of it, look yourself in the eyes, and I want you to say 3 sentences about how you feel right now.
Just 3 sentences.
Just 3. Keep them short. I am watching a video. I feel ready. I can do this. Whatever is true for you. But say it out loud.
Loud and proud.
Speaking English is not about being perfect. It's about being brave for a few seconds.
You can do this. We believe in you.
Absolutely. See you next time.